at Century Theater 14. They're saying somebody's shooting in the auditorium.
The chaos and fear inside the Aurora Century 16 Theater is what 23-year-old Steve Barton vividly remembers a year after getting shot in the neck and chest.
I remember a canister of gas flying through the theater, landing kind of in the center, and as that detonated, there was this flash of light from the front right emergency exit, and this huge booming noise that was echoing off the walls. And you know, it looked and smelled and seemed like fireworks, and I thought someone was playing a prank, or you know, I couldn't really see the figure behind the gun, but you know, suddenly I kind of felt this immense pressure against my body, against my neck in particular, and I knew in that instant, you know, I'd been shot.
Over the past year, a lot has changed. The theater, where 12 people died and 70 others were injured, has reopened. The accused shooter, James Holmes, is claiming insanity. His case is slowly moving through the Colorado justice system. The national debate over guns, which grew after Aurora and then exploded after Newtown, continues. Steve Barton joined other victims of gun violence Friday to remember the Aurora victims and call for stiffer gun laws. Tom Sullivan lost his son Alex during the Aurora shootings. He'd like to see restrictions on high-capacity magazines.
A guy walked into a movie theater with a 100-round drum, and 1 second my son was watching a movie, and the next second he was dead.
She died shielding her students from the gunman.
Carly Soto's sister Victoria was a first-grade teacher killed in the Newtown massacre. She came to Aurora to honor the victims who died in the theater shooting.
From a movie theater to an elementary school to a church, it's all different, but we all share the same grief, and we all share this, you know, the wanting to change our gun laws.
A handful of gun rights advocates were also there, peacefully protesting the event. Police kept the two sides apart. Why come to their event on this day?
Well, it's an event for all Coloradoans to remember that tragedy. It's also a tragedy that a firearm was not allowed to be used in the theater that may have prevented that tragedy.
Grace McDonald, age 7.
For more than 10 hours, volunteers took turns reading thousands of names of gun violence victims, ending with a moment of silence at 12:28 a.m., the moment the shooting started inside the theater, changing hundreds of lives forever.